job or for an interview, the company will decide which kind of persons they want to go on their business smoothly. So here the Pony Express people, they were deciding what kind of people should be there for riding this horse. So the riders for Pony Express were chosen for their lightweight. That means people who are so fat, they will not be able to do this express kind of forms. So they were taking lightweight people, lightweight, maybe like me and all. Okay, so the thin persons were chosen for this riding. So that was the ability, the riding ability also they were seeing to. The person should know. If we are calling a driver for our taxi, then we should know whether this person can drive well or is he have any license and so on. Anyway, here the Pony Express people were seeing to their riding ability. They should know how to ride faster. Most of them were young boys. So they collected 80 men they wanted. So they collected young boys. Young boys means boys always will be thrilling and they will be faster. So the route they undertook was a ragged one. Ragged one means, the way to go to Tamil Nadu or Karnataka, there is a straight way, but it may take a long time to reach there. So what will they do? They will take the shortcuts. When we go by auto rickshaw, if we want to reach somewhere so faster, what will they do? They will take the different ways. They say that to reach the messages from east to west, they were undertaking the rugged ways. Rugged means very risky ways it was. It went from St. Joseph, Missouri to Sacramento, California, a distance of over 1,800 miles. So they were taking the shortest ways. So the shortest ways means they may have to go through the forest or some other ways. Each rider rode a total of 75 miles. So each rider were riding the horse for 75 miles, changing ponies at different stations. That means as we are doing the relay competition, we will be going and running faster and giving our stick to another. And that person will run faster and give the stick to the another. To reach, the person who reaches first will be the winner. So same way here, they were allowing the young boys to stand at different places and they were passing these messages, and each person was riding 75 miles. Second question here on page 81. Under what circumstance was the Pony Express formed? Under what circumstance? What happened? Why the Pony Express began? So if you are not getting the answer, once again go back to the passage and you will get the answer. And after that, the third question you will be able to answer. List the modern ways of communication. What are the modern ways of communication now? That is the next question. So answer both questions, answers. The mail was carried in 4 leather boxes. And you know, they were collecting the messages and they packed in 4 leather boxes, which were attached to a special saddle blanket. Special saddle blanket was there on the horseback, thrown over the saddle. The changing of ponies was done in 2 minutes, and you know that each persons were riding 75 miles, we said, and they were only taking 2 minutes to reach there. So you know that how this express is. The speed was a bonus. As you know, for each and every business, if there is any improvement in the part of the person who is working for it, and the authority will provide some gift for them. So there is a bonus here for the speed level. The speed was a bonus because it cut the average delivery time from several weeks to about 10 days. You know that before the Pony Express, while they were taking these messages on horseback, they were taking several weeks. Several weeks means, you know that several weeks, 1 week contains 7 days. So here they were taking only 10 days to reach there. The fastest trip was made in 7 days and 17 hours. The fastest. This record was set by the rider carrying President Abraham Lincoln's first message to the US Congress. So, we can say the first record was this, carrying the message home. President Abraham Lincoln's first message was taken to US Congress. It is given here what is this US Congress, lawmaking body in US. He wanted to give the message to them and it has taken how many hours you can see. That is it, because they have said that 7 days and 17 hours. So that was the record thing about President Abraham Lincoln's first message to the US Congress. So fourth question here, in what sense was Speedway bonus? Now you will know how to answer it. The poor riders had to ride through unknown terrains. The poor riders means they have to take the very shortest way. That means it is a rugged ways, difficult ways, you know. And they have to ride through unknown terrains. They don't know the way, but they have to move on. Some routes exposed them to attacks from red Indians. There were attacks from red Indians and led them through dangerous territories, and there were dangerous situations. Newspaper advertisements for riders listed one important requirement, and they have given newspaper advertisement. What was the advertisement? The important requirement was orphans preferred. Orphan means those who don't have anyone for themselves. They are all alone, left orphan. Why they might have chosen such a person for riding the horse? Maybe on the way, we said that there are dangerous situations, attacks, maybe they can lose their life. No one will be there to ask about them. That is why they have chosen, or they have given this important requirement there, orphans preferred. Though exciting, the Pony Express was a short-lived experiment. Though exciting, to hear this we are also very much excited. So, but even this Pony Express was short-lived. That means better thing might have come. Let's see what it is. It lasted for only 19 months. Only 19 months this Pony Express, which was begun in the year 1860, moved on. By then there was a telegraph line from coast to coast. Then began the telegraph. There is another question here, fifth question. What were the difficulties experienced by the riders? Why was the Pony Express a short-lived experiment? Think and write. And we have given here, it lasted only 19 months. By then, there was a telegraph line from coast to coast. Then came the telegraph. So first it was given in the horse gap. Then came the Pony Express. Now the telegraph. This was definitely a faster way of sending messages. This was faster. Now we are learning fast, faster, fastest. Isn't it? So we are coming to the superlatives now. But the invention of the radio brought in a great revolutionary change in the field of communication. So we know that even the telegraph will need to reach there, though it happens within no time, but still they were hunting for the next communication media, and there came the radio. Radio means you know that from the radio station, if they switch on and say the thing, that moment itself, those who have got the radio, when they're on, they will hear. So it happens when they have to give the message, then and there the other person receives the message. So this part has taken from the Hindu Young World. We can make a word about the Pony Express. So think that first you can give it as a Pony Express. So we want to know what all things you know about the Pony Express. So from the very beginning, if we begin, it began 1850. We know that the messages started to pass through the post bag. And now you know that there are difficult things, how it came, then again what happened, then again what happens, then you know there was a difficulties. Okay, so find out and add your views onto that and make the word well. So dear ones, what idea do you get about the emergence of Pony Express? Can you explain about it? So make a paragraph about the Pony Express, how it began and what was the difficulties of it. And how many of you sympathize with the pony riders? Don't you feel pained while we have read about it? So write your experience on the pony riders if you have a sympathizing heart. One more word well. See now this is horse. So you can make another word words to that. Maybe different words you will get for horse. Horse was used by Pony Express. Another thing, it has got a saddle. Then maybe hoof. So accordingly, now you know the connected words with horse. So complete the diagram. So let's complete the box now. The Pony Express, its origin and reasons for its failure. The Pony Express in the first box it is given. And the question is the year of origin. So find out the origin and then write complete the box. So accordingly the work that